Hey there, everyone. Last week I shared what a spiritual day looks like. Well, this week I wanted to share what a spiritual week looks like. You would think, well, isn't it just all the days combined and you make a week out of them? Yes, it is, but there's a lot of other stuff that I throw in through the week because we can't just have the same routine day in, day out. We need to have new challenges and experiences to gain momentum in our own spiritual growth. So I wanted to share what a week looks like in my life. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification so you're on the up and up when I release new stuff. And if you're here and returning, thank you for doing so. Please let me know if you have any questions about the particulars of my routine. Just ask away in the comment section. And on this week's video, if you make a little comment, I'm going to register you in a raffle to win a free consultation with me, a 30-minute consultation. It's a $150 value to win, so I can help you out with mindfulness, manifestation, meditation, anything in that kind of spiritual realm. So please be sure to comment in the comment section. Just say hello, and I'll enter you into that raffle. Well, enjoy this video. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. So first things first, we know our success, and our goals of success and what it means to be successful, but we need to write that down on Mondays or on Sunday. I write that down every week, and when you just build that momentum, you may check in and do it bi-weekly or tri-weekly or every month. So make sure that is your routine of writing that stuff down. It's a very important part. It's one of the ways the universe communicates with us. So it's not just to keep yourself on track and know what you're trying to affirm and your goals of success, but it's also communicating that with the universe. You're writing that down, it hears that, so it's a really powerful practice in manifestation in and of itself. Throughout the week, you're going to check in with yourself. When can I be mindful? When can I be appreciative and grateful and be aware of my exact moment that I'm living here and now? And just really take into my senses, really invest in living that moment to the fullest and just taking myself outside the future and outside of the past and just really in depth into that present moment. Find little pockets to do that. Nature is a great thing. The hobbies, the creative endeavors that you're doing, artistic things, being very mindful. So schedule that stuff, but just check in with yourself and say, this is my life. I want to make sure throughout this week that I have some really powerful pockets of mindfulness. Because again, those pockets start getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and that stuff starts spreading through your day. And you don't have to check in with yourself. It just becomes your nature to be mindful and to be living in that present moment. Being grateful. Look at all of your accomplishments throughout the week. I like on Friday or Saturday, Friday night for me, I look back on my week and go, man, you knocked this out, you did this, you did that, you had this great conversation, that amazing experience, you were mindful, you were laughing, you were celebrating, and I just look back and do a little replay, and it feels good because I worked hard for that stuff. I worked hard to get myself to a place of perception to perceive that, and I worked hard at investing that throughout the week. So everything that I'm doing, of course, in my endeavors and the hard work that I'm doing towards my projects and my passions is great, but also how mindful was I? How abundant was my day? How much rest and hydration and physical activity was I getting? And that clean diet, how much abundance is there? And I want to look back and just kind of take a look back, put my feet up, sit in my rocking chair, sip on my tea with a little smirk and go, man, you crushed it this week. I'm so grateful for that prosperity, for that mindfulness, for that manifestation, for that abundance. This was a super successful week. And then you may have some fun on the weekend. You may let go. You may not do the meditations, the affirmations. You may be hiking and kayaking or exploring, who knows? But then you're coming back, you're circling back on Sunday and Monday. You're writing out that stuff and you're saying, I hit the ground running Monday morning because this way of life, it's my routine, it's my lifestyle. I am of success. I breed it, I live it, and I breathe it. Take some time to check out on a weekly, bi-weekly basis. A lot of this stuff is hard work and it's great work and you're evolving, you're growing, but just like your muscles at the gym, you're constantly pushing them. We need rest. That's when they repair. Go read a book, go write some poetry. Again, invest in your hobbies, your creative passions and desires. Check out of your mind. You may be mindful, you may not, but when you're out there hiking, you're out there swimming, you're out there going for a stroll in the park or just reading a book. You need this time to re-energize. Don't always be constantly working. A lot of us get obsessed with achieving success and we don't take time to step away from it and recharge our spirit. So through the week, make sure you're making that a priority, because your soul, your body, your spirit, your mind, and everything involved in who you are, they need it. They need it, but it's going to pay a lot of investment. It's going to pay off a lot for you moving forward into the next week. So take some time to have some fun and check out for a little bit. Again, visualizations on a weekly basis, on a bi-weekly basis, have that meditation, guided meditation of visualizations, or guide yourself through it, because again, our success and at Podium, it's going to be changing because we're achieving new things. So constantly check in and reestablish that dream of success, those desires, and just touch in with that stuff. Give yourself that 20-minute, that 30-minute visualization if you can afford it, or try to do it, every day. I'll do little micro ones throughout the mornings after my meditation to drum up that gratitude, and then I'm banging out the affirmations. So touch in on your visualizations. Make sure you do not forget that stuff as you continue to progress. And I love this one. I haven't talked about this yet, but it's awesome. I used to end all my YouTube videos with it. I probably will go back to it at some point. Do something unexpectedly kind for another person, whether if you're gonna go on a volunteer trip or give money or give somebody a loan or pay them a compliment, give them a hug, buy them a cup of coffee. Do something this week that somebody else just does not see coming, and you make their day, because by doing this, you're spreading that love, that good fortune, that success, that abundance out into the universe, and it hears it because that's an action. So yeah, it's cool to do that, but also you're just making this person's day, and you're gonna notice that it's probably gonna make your day as well, that act of kindness. So an unexpected act of kindness is tremendous. And if we all did that in one day, we said Tuesday is the unexpected day of acts of kindness, and throughout the entire community or country or world, we all did that, there'd be a tremendous shift in the evolution of humanity just from that simple 4-minute act of kindness. So make sure to make that a priority. It's fun. Be creative with it, have fun, but do it on a weekly basis. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.